The head of insurance giant CGU has admitted he misled a flood victim who'd taken her insurance complaint to the media. But as Peter Harmer was grilled about his dealings with the woman, his version of events unravelled in the witness box.
He's the head of insurance giant CGU, but the focus of Peter Harmer's testimony was one phone call with one savvy client. West End flood victim Sally Doyle told the inquiry yesterday, a month after the flood, CGU hadn't sent an assessor to her home. But just days after she arranged this protest, shame on you, CGU! The CEO phoned, stating he'd listened to tapes of her dealings with the company and that she'd misled the media.
Did you ever accuse Ms Doyle of misleading conduct?
No, I did not.
But under cross-examination, his version unravelled. He agreed he told Ms Doyle there were tapes, but they don't exist. I advised her we had phone recordings and we would be able to check them. Clearly, I had misled Ms Doyle. He says it was an honest mistake.
Ordinarily, all of our incoming claims calls are recorded. The fact that we set up a claims team on a different floor just to cope with the deluge, I didn't realise that that team wasn't plugged into the telephony.
But Mr Harmer denied he ever told Ms Doyle that he'd listened to those tapes. He said in his 30 years in the industry, he'd never heard the recording of a client conversation. As for why a company CEO would become personally involved in a claim...
When Ms Doyle's article in the Courier Mail suggested that her experience hadn't been all that wonderful, I wanted to get first-hand from her an account to see if there were things that we could improve.
CGU received 5,500 claims after the January disaster. Sally Doyle's was among 639 to be refused.
There is no way I would impugn Ms Doyle's character. As I said, I think she's an upstanding woman.
Nikki Hayden, 10 News.